hedgehogs used to be a regular sight in most people's gardens, but in countryside areas like this, it's thought that the hedgehog population could have dropped by as much as 3/4 over the last 20 years. So what's being done to help? I'm with expert Henrietta Pringle, who's showing me the solution is all in these high-tech hidden cameras. Oh wow, I couldn't even notice it.
Yeah, well that's the idea, to make sure they're out of view and they don't disturb the animals.
In a groundbreaking new hedgehog monitoring project, these surveillance cameras are snapping images of wildlife all across Britain in the hope that we can find out exactly how many hedgehogs are out there.
Yeah, so I think we'll put a camera just here.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So how do they work?
So they're in these boxes which protect against the weather. So this is the actual camera. This is the sensor which detects when an animal or anything moves in front of it. It also detects the heat of the animal as well, so it will trigger then as well. And then we've got little infrared sensors, so that makes it work at night.
After the cameras capture the images, artificial intelligence technology is used to help filter the images and select those which only show wildlife, before humans then analyse the pictures to see how many hedgehogs there are and where they are living. But there are so many pictures that more people are needed to help. The National Hedgehog Monitoring Programme is asking for volunteers like me and you to look at images and spot whether they contain a hedgehog. Why is the project to monitor hedgehogs helpful and what can it achieve?
They're what we call indicator species, which means they tell us a lot about the health of the world, about nature. So if we're helping hedgehogs, chances are we're helping lots of other animals.
Yeah. We've heard that there's been a big decline in hedgehogs in the countryside, but what about in the cities?
So there's actually, it looks like there might be better news for hedgehogs in our cities because people are thinking about hedgehogs in their gardens and in their wild spaces. So one of the key things you can do is make your garden, if you have a garden, make it a bit untidy, leave spaces that aren't cut, the grass isn't cut, and there are wilder areas with flowers and log piles, because hedgehogs love to nest in piles of leaves and log piles and things like that.
And if you don't have a garden, you can still help hedgehogs and other wildlife. You can start an eco club at your school, like these guys have done. So what are you guys doing to look after hedgehogs and other nature?
We're providing a lot of nature around our school so that hedgehogs have a home.
So what do you think about being able to help hedgehogs from the comfort of your own home?
It's really great because some people can't go out and spot the hedgehogs. So it's good that people can do it from the comfort of their home.
Nature is so important because we need nature to survive, like trees, because they give us oxygen. And also, nature is one of the most beautiful things that we can have on Earth.
From today's experience, I've learned a lot of how to take care of wildlife. And I think we can all put in and do our bit to help save endangered species like hedgehogs.